It's all here, and they know what a lottery drafting tracks and super speedways can be. There is so much on the line here. It's time to bring the action at Daytona International Speedway. Under the lights, there is no better place to shine. Whose night will it be over the next 160 laps? Let's go here in Daytona! Best ever start at this track for the guy third down on the low line, Josh Berry, as Michael McDowell will lead this field into one.
And like I said, CBP, we got guys 3 abreast already. They're already trying to go up the middle, split cars, try their best to get to the front.
Now all the pre-race nerves can go. Now the drivers are dialed in and focused and they can get to work at hand.
And now the cars are reaching top speed. Takes nearly a lap to get all the way to max speed. You see here organized 2 by 2. Everyone kind of playing nicely on newer tires. It wouldn't shock me at the bottom of the racetrack. Near that yellow line is the preferred lane.
Trying to be in the middle because this is the best your tires.
We saw an Xfinity race last night, a wreck early in.
So
I think these guys are paying attention to that. They're going to push and shove a little bit, but they're going to try to be smart about it. But this is a short stage. You're going to have to go. You're going to have to make some moves early.
It is short, only 35 laps, well within the capabilities of the fuel load, so no pit stops required. It's go for broke. Gamble as much as you want.
Ross Dillon trying to lead this third lane. He jumped up there, a lot of cars behind him. Interesting to see if that can work.
And if you're thinking at home, wouldn't it be a remarkable performance for Austin Dillon to grab a win here where he has won before and put all the controversy of Richmond behind you? Not alone. It's been a popular topic of conversation here in Florida this week. Look at Logano pushing McDowell on that low line.
Think some line management going on by these teammates on the front row, Steve. Trying to stay side by side, kind of bopping up the whole field, but now Logano gave a big push to McDowell, got him out in front.
The problem is if they play too much defense, that only aids that third lane led by Austin Dillon, that black and teal car. Not anymore. I believe that's the 6 of Brad Keselowski. Now the 9 of Chase Elliott. Everybody to the top. Ooh, Chase with the move back to the middle. Nice move by the 9 car.
That's when you get frustrated.
That was funny. Everybody wanted to be the first car on the top lane.
But check out Kurt Busch, Benny. He started back.
That's right aboard the Brez tree. Chevrolet for Austin Dillon.
17th. Made his way halfway through to the front.
That view for 2.5 hours.
If he didn't bring his teammate Matt Kenseth, Kenseth was still back in the 20th position, 26th. Marty,
the awesome roar of 40 NASCAR Cup Series cars here at the World Center of Racing. That bright green and white car on the outside, Todd Gilliland, the third generation racer. Awesome front row performance, running at the front of the pack with his teammate and trying to stay there door to door with Michael McDowell.
So far, so good.
Blaney still leading that outside line. It's made a little bit of ground, Steve. Just a little bit. Now he's on the outside of the 9 car. Remember, Chase Elliott slid in front of him, so now he's alongside Chase. So just a little bit every lap.
Yeah, and this is the concern of Daytona, right? Why does strategy and all that stuff matter? Because where are you going to go? Look at that, 200-mile-an-hour rush hour traffic. Every lane full of cars.
This side line is really
quick. Look at that high line. Austin Cindric in the bright yellow number 2. Brad Keselowski tucked in behind him, and then Austin Dillon. Daniel Suarez in the all-red Coca-Cola car. And that outside lane's got some momentum. Look at Keselowski pushing Cindric.
Caught up in the middle tonight. Be patient. Work the outside lane. That's what worked for Busch Series star Johnny Sauter in the RCR car last night, but Robbie got caught in the middle like he is right now.
8 Fords near the front of this pack. Only the 24 of William Byron, the lone Chevrolet, trying to get in the mix.
Up in the center, so.
And there he dove to the
There's some separation here. McDowell has moved off that low line and opened it up for Joey Logano. Now moves back. Gilliland slots up, and here comes that high line again. Cindric being pushed continually by Keselowski and Dillon.
Keselowski is the most aggressive pusher in the Cup Series. He does not mind getting your rear bumper and shoving you all the way down the straightaway.
Now 13th and 14th is marched back under Robbie Gordon again.
Logano knew he had to come low. Josh Berry in the 4. And then here comes William Byron. and Kyle Larson in the 5.
Probably pretty pleased at this point. Their goal, I talked to Steve this afternoon, he said just get through the early laps.
Larson yet to notch up the top 5 here. And he said, you know what? I think it's soon. I think it's close. I'm getting better and better at these tracks. Berry on the inside of Logano. It's 3 wide with McDowell on the high line.
Through the first couple of laps.
Logano's experience showed he wanted to go to the bottom, just didn't have the confidence because he wasn't clear. Being stuck in the middle was not optimal, but it was his only option.
35 laps in this opening stage as we check in with Jimmy Johnson. What do you see that you like so far?
I love seeing that third line come together. And one thing that the third line will try to look for is when the other teams in the other 2 lanes are saving fuel, they'll get word, and the guys will jump up in the third lane and be able to run 100% throttle and work their way to the front. I thought that might have been taking place to start. Now it looks like they're just racing, and the third lane is pushing harder than anyone else.
A good race car if he can get somebody to work with him right now.
That's great analysis about the third lane pushing. You talked about Brad and how aggressive he is. He's now in the middle. But you can kind of get a telltale from those flaps on the hood. When they get very, very close, they'll start to flap a little bit because the air pressure change. Joey Logano, that second car in the middle, that bright yellow 22. His are the easiest to see. When he gets to the back bumper of the 6, you're going to see right here. Right there, right side, keeps flapping open. Now the left side flaps open.
High side for second place around Jeff Gordon.
You can also see how much the car moves around that's being pushed. You have to do it correctly. You know, every race here, we see a guy trying to push someone. They do it incorrectly that causes the wreck.
38 car just kind of pushed.
Artie, what you got on the 22?
Well, Deb, to Jimmy's point a moment ago, I've heard a couple of spotters say it's nice to see the third lane working. They really could not get that going in the Daytona 500 in February. For Joey Logano, Jeff, he made a very interesting point to me. The stage here in stage 1 is a little bit shorter. He feels like he can race hard in this stage. But in stage 2 and 3, he'll have to play strategy a little bit. He told me the information he gains now may be the most important all night long. Why is that the case, Jeff?
Yeah, I think that goes for the driver as well as the teams. How much fuel is this car burning? Who can I push? Because not every car is good at being pushed. Some cars don't drive well when they're being pushed. And some cars, when you're trying to push someone, your car doesn't drive well. So you've got to be able to be aggressive, stay in the throttle. Learning what changes you can make during this break is really important.
Josh Berry on that low line in the 4 and Brad Keselowski on the higher line. At the front of this pack in the opening 10 laps of the Coke Zero Sugar 400.
Orange car you're looking at, Ricky Craven.
Ally has savings buckets to help you save for anything you want to buy.
I'm just talking, you look at the brake now. I don't see that light coming on. Now, you won't use the brake because you
like
have
that
to
new
use
car.
the car now. What you're going to do is when you get real tight in the pack,
or a fancy
you may
vacation.
have to use that brake. You know, and so you'll see that brake light come on and off when you're tapping the brake.
Your
if you're in a
delivery
tight
budget,
spot right there.
or even the down payment on your dream home.
Just ride the brake a little bit.
Our savings buckets help you save for what matters most to you.
See if Junior can find a way to squeeze in line behind him.
He wants to, but it's
This is your idea of ladylike.
Oh, that's tight. Or maybe in front of him.
You're going to feel ready. Join us at Toyota Racing.
Now, 31 will jump out and follow that.
That's my team out there.
If our network goes down, lives are at stake.
Our comms have to work.
The mission won't.
That's why we partner with Verizon Frontline, the network that truly prioritizes first responders.
So we don't worry about getting through.
And himself.
And they're the most reliable 5G network in America.
Out here, reliability is everything.
Extreme or routine, Verizon Frontline delivers.
The #1 network choice in public safety. Learn more. Your mission is our purpose.
NASCAR on NBC.